getting thrown. Oh, there's huge wedge. Oh my God.
That look crazy.
I'm in Tampa, Florida, and I am not leaving. Y'all can keep checking back on this page too, because I'm gonna be having some updates, because your girl's not going nowhere. Everybody's talking about it's gonna be so bad and things like that, but I have food, I have shelter, I'll be okay, I guess.
The emergency warning thing going off right when you sitting there talking about I got food and I got shelter, it's gonna be okay, is absolutely crazy. I don't know why people felt like it was a need to go ahead and just thug it out. You know, it ain't gonna be a whole lot of updates online when they knock the power out, when the cell towers go out, when you start to have 15-foot waves. And I'm going to stay on top of this, and I'm going to update y'all every couple of hours with what I see happening on social media and what y'all sending me in my email. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. I just put up the next meeting for Block Club. We're going to do a live stream, and we're going to do a real estate live stream inside of the Patreon. Also, make sure you get that Teach Hanley 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And then last but not least, make sure you come and kick it with me in person in Atlanta, not a hurricane zone, on November 2nd. And then also on top of that, Detroit on December 14th. And then we'll try to plan a Patreon meetup around that. And then I'm also going to make sure that I give credit to the content creators that we got inside of this little, collaboration that we got going on here. But again, I don't understand. And the majority of the people that I see doing this crazy stuff is women. That's how I see decided. And I'm not saying that it's not men, because I know that it's men that's out here. But the majority of the people that I see doing this crazy stuff as far as chasing is women. And y'all ratting it out by yourself. You ain't got no leadership. I see women panicking. People got pets, which is basically like a little kid, a little baby. And you knew that this was coming. We knew that this was coming. And then you know what the other thing about this is? I heard that it's another hurricane that's coming right behind that to tap into Florida. If there was ever a sign for y'all to get the hell out of Dodge, and that hurricane season is warning y'all that this might not be the best situation for y'all, it might be like right now.
Yeah, that's my notifications going off talking about I need
Got
to
the eyes
evacuate.
and everything. Makeup.
Yep. Okay.
All right, this is another half hour later.
Hell no. Hell no. Look at that. Do you see that? That's just a half hour in. Ain't no telling what it's going to look like overnight, 24 hours in. I can't, bro. And people give us a lot of stuff up here in the Midwest because we got snow in the wintertime. If the worst you can do to me is snow over a 3-month span, that it's a possibility for it to snow and then for us to get another 2 inches or 3 inches, because we've been pretty much having mild winters. But if the worst that you can do to me is a winter storm, I'll take that. I'll take that over that all day. I'll take that over alligator-infested waters. You got to worry about alligators in Florida, even when it ain't a hurricane. And you got this happening. Y'all got dinosaurs climbing around in the water, and y'all trying to thug it out. And they built and you know what the funny part about it is? They built all of these paper mache houses and apartments and all of this stuff. I was talking to a guy today on the Millionaire Morning Show, and he said, Anton, they gon' absolutely 100% blow all of that down, because it's not even just the water that you got to worry about. It's also the wind that you have to worry about.
It's up to the steps now.
All right, y'all, let's get ready to fucking rumble. It is 5:45 here in Tampa, Florida, Wednesday, October 9th, and Milton has fully pulled the fuck up. Milton is pulling up to the function, getting out the car as we speak. I don't know if y'all can hear, I'll try and be quiet, but there's a lot of wind, and it's loud. It's banging against this door. I'm not going to open this because everybody said, like, it's going to create, like, a wind tunnel or, like, a wind suction or something, and I'm not trying to do all that. Oh, let me show you the trees. Hang on. So the trees are starting to bend and starting to move. I would guess right now, if I was a betting woman, the gusts are probably around 60 miles an hour. They predict it's going to go a lot higher as the night goes on. But we shall see. But all I know is that all day, I haven't heard this kind of wind. And right now, it's loud. And it's coming in heavy and thick. So I'll keep y'all updated as I know more. But right now, all I know is that it's right at our doorstep.
Oh my God!
Hell no. Hell no. Nah, get me up out of there. I'm straight. You know, somebody was saying that, yo, Jesus is coming back. No, they coming back for y'all. For those of y'all that decided that y'all didn't want to evacuate and you wanted to roll the dice, and the Tampa mayor said, hey, listen, everybody get the hell up out of here. It's people in downtown Tampa. Now, I know that there was a majority of the people that probably evacuated and they went over to Alabama. They went up to Georgia. They went further north. Some people just went over to the evacuation centers. God bless those people because they actually value their lives. And they seem to be more sensible. But for the rest of you Floridians that said that, nah, we from here. You ain't learned from Katrina? You ain't learned from Helene? You ain't learned from all of the rest of these hurricanes that's happening? You didn't. You hard head. Hard head, make a soft ass. And so that's what you're going to see these people experience. And it's hard to feel sorry for people that intentionally put themselves in harm's way or do not heed the warnings. A lot of people kept saying to me, you know, well, Anton, well, what about the people that can't afford it? You can afford to get to an evacuation center. They were offering free rides to go over to a shelter and an evacuation shelter for people to be safe. Some people chose to stick around. Some people waited too long. Some people thought that they could just I seen one guy on Instagram, he bagged his Corvette up. Like he put it in a plastic bag, in a large plastic bag for Milton to go ahead and carry it out to sea as a gift. I guess Milton is going to have an unboxing of an orange Corvette. I don't know if y'all seen that one. Maybe I'll try to include it in the next video that I give y'all an update on. But yeah, man, this is not a game. And I think that people think that it's a game to play Russian roulette with their lives in order to get TikTok clout. I know that it's probably a lot of people that's also there because they want to make sure that they get TikTok famous or they get Instagram famous. And so they trying to be there to show you what's in the middle of the storm and storm chasing and all of that. It ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. The risk to your life for getting more followers. Because I seen people literally in downtown Tampa recording, which is basically the eye of the storm. And the police, the mayor, and everybody is saying that you are going to be deceased. DOA, X's on both of your eyes. And I pray. I don't want to see no death tolls. I don't want to see none of that. But it's hard to feel sorry for a group of people that's just so hard-headed that they said that they're going to see it through anyway. And the damage they saying can be well over $100 billion. They say it's like $11 billion in North Carolina. I don't know what the numbers is. It's so astronomical. But we'll see what's happening. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Stay up to date. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.